Sandwich, Massachusetts. The reputation precedes it. The place is synonymous with the most heinous of crimes. I can relate. Not because I do crimes, but because I solve them. In Sandwich crimes. I was once a boy detective. Life was simple, clean. Missing cats, stolen bikes. We called ourselves the Aspen Trio. Me, my older sister, and my twin brother, Masahiro, named for the Japanese aviator who spared my father's life. Only my brother wasn't so lucky when he died of a murder that I'm still getting around to solving. These days I roam alone, putting my skills to use on darker investigations. This is...
Hi, everyone. Well, you know who I am. That's right. I'm Melody Marcus. And yes, this is my show, Melody Chats. And oh, I am so excited not only to be the #1 show on this particular station in this area, but I'm also so excited to have with me today the director and manager of this wonderful offshore media station. Oh, the woman herself, Clarice Starling. Oh, Clarice, delightful to have you here today.
Oh, I bet. Thank you so much.
Well, I have so many questions for you. Many, many questions. Now, the first is, what's on the docket coming up? What can people expect from us?
Well, we have lots of plans, and one of them is with bringing in some new talent. We have this terrific person who wants to be here and has all kinds of new people and new faces they want to talk to, and oh, hold on for 1 second, excuse me. So anyway, I was just on the phone with them earlier today, and they're all set to come, and it's really going to lift the station. I'm sorry. But anyway, they were so excited, and we're so excited, and oh, I don't know what's wrong with me.
Well, I guess we'll just be wrapping it up, and thank you so much for joining me today on another Melody Chats, and we'll see you next time.
Only I'd seen none of this part yet. No, none of that hindsight luxury. A real detective has to work. And I got my location the way any good detective does, listening in to the private phone calls of my brother-in-law Lionel, chief detective of the Sandwich PD.
What are you doing here?
How's the job treating you, Lionel?
The job would be better if you didn't show up to every crime scene I got. You're not a detective.
Oh, and you are? What
Yes.
makes you a detective?
I got it.
Your mustache? What, your jacket? Or your badge? Your
Yes.
job?
Yes,
That makes
all
you a
of-
detective?
All of those things. All of those things. You are not a detective. You are part of a silly little group of friends solving dopey little crimes. And now it's over. After your brother, twin brother I might add, Masahiro, died on one of your stupid little adventures, you broke it up. And now here you are, all these years later, trying to relive the dreams of your past. You can't do it. You're living in basements. You're getting heavy-duty diapers delivered to my house.
That's not...
I got neighbors wondering, do I have problems? No, I gotta tell them. I gotta tell them my crazy brother-in-law he's incontinent.
I'm not incontinent. This isn't mine.
It says your name on it.
Well, it
Harry.
says my name on it, but
It
that's...
says Harry Aspen.
Okay, well, this...
Basement.
Well, obviously, this is another mystery for me to solve. I'm going to hang on to this I'm going to find the guy who that belongs to. But right now, you have no clue what's going on here, do you? You need a real detective like me, someone with real experience to go over this scene and figure out what the hell is going on here.
I'm just asking you for heaven. Hey, get away. Get away from the body. You stuck. Hold on.
Can I get a peek?
No, you cannot
Can I get a peek?
Hold on, yes.
All right, you're
Yes,
leaving,
hold
so
on.
I'm gonna take that. By the way, I don't live in your basement. Okay, I crashed.
You feeling?
I crashed there. I live in my vehicle, so.
Stupid brother-in-law. No, okay, yeah, I'll be right over there. Hey, get out of here. Get out. I've already told you.
All right.
I don't have time for this. Let's go. Let's go.
All right, I'm going. I heard you.
The day
I
you
genuinely.
solve a murder is the day I shave this beautiful mustache. Thank you.
I'm holding you to that.
Of course I didn't leave. I'm a renegade, a lone loose cannon wolf, a Top Gun maverick. The law wasn't about to stop me from stopping crime. Only a little tough to solve a crime without a name for the victim.
Hello?
Can I help you, buddy?
Yeah, the Joe Luft. Who are you?
Name's Harry Aspen. I'm a detective.
Aspen, you say?
Aspen.
Aspen?
Aspen.
Aspen.
No T. Aspen.
Aspen.
Of the Aspen bunch.
Aspirin. Aspen.
Good. That's good enough.
Aspirin, what's going on here, buddy?
Who are you here to see?
Clarice?
There she is. Under the sheet with the caution tape on it. Because she's dead.
What's going on here?
You just walked onto a crime scene, buddy.
Hey, Aspen, I had an appointment here. I had a meeting. Who are you?
I'm a private investigator.
Well, I'm just here to film a show. What's going on here?
You ever seen a dead body, kid? Look at this. You know what Clarice looks like, right?
Yeah, it's a person.
Yeah, is that vaguely Clarice shaped?
This is...
Just clarify, get quick peek.
You're not
I'm not messing with you. Just real quick. Just don't look too long. Just give it a little confirmer. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. What? Not who you expected, or is it her, or is it?
So what's going on here, buddy? What's going on here, Aspen?
I've been very forthright. It's a murder. This is a crime scene. These are clues. On this table is every
This is a
possible
crime
relevant.
scene? What is
Well,
this?
the tape. I mean, I knocked the tape down, but
What is clues?
these are clues.
Like
These are
what?
clues. Well, all right. That's not a clue. Actually, that's mine. That's we're not gonna.
Diapers? What?
Well, no. It's a mistake. They were delivered to me by accident. It's another mystery. It's a solved side mystery. I'm going to figure out who these really belong to. Is someone punking me or pranking me or something? This is not a punk, though. Look at. You seen this? Coffee cups.
Yeah, coffee
I'll show you how to be a real detective. Take a look at this coffee cup. See that? It's a coffee cup. Hold that one.
Shouldn't we be like
Look,
dusting this?
get out. Well, they've already been dusted. I'm pretty sure the crime team came through here and gave it a quick look-see. So we're gonna get a. You smelling that? You smelling that kind of It's kind of a nuttiness to it and like an oaky.
I'm getting nutty out of this
Yeah.
for sure. What is?
It's tasting a little nutty, a little cold. We're gonna. Well, what do you got there?
It's like a. Is that like a hair?
It's a fiber of some kind. It's a thread.
A thread? Like
It could be a hair. Could be a shirt. Could be a. See, they're getting into the detective mindset. Well,
could be.
well, couldn't be actually because it was here when I got here.
Do we got
so,
like a little baggie to put this in? Or?
I could just hang on to that. I could just pop that
Doesn't
in here.
seem very
That'll
official.
keep real safe in there.
What Melody? Where's?
Do you know a melody?
Yeah, she makes this terrible show here. Nobody likes it, but she's like kind of.
This terrible show was getting taped when the murder happened.
Well, I mean, it's a studio, so probably.
We could look at those tapes. We could go through the tape and see who did it. This is the simplest mystery ever.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a TV studio. It should be pretty easy.
Let's go look at the tape.
Hi, buddy. I'm so glad you called. Oh, God, I've just been waiting and waiting for you to call. We need some new talent around here and some fresh faces and some new contacts. Talk to you soon, buddy. Gotta go.
Wait a minute, were you talking to Buddy Gillis?
I was.
You know, I have a past with him.
Well, I don't think you really have to ask why I was talking to Buddy Gillis.
Well, I certainly can't see any reason.
Oh, come on. It's time for a change around here. He has different contacts. He makes the cold calls. He looks good on camera.
Melody Chats is the #1 show in this area, and you know it.
I think in your mind it's the #1 show. But reality is a different story.
Clarice, can you stop moving so much? I'm trying to line you up.
I hope you're lining me up. Like I said, the last 3 things lately that I've been looking at have just been awful, actually.
Yeah, is it the lining up or is it you?
The
Can't
things
make
that
you look
peop-
younger.
Well, I'm really getting it from all sides here, aren't I?
Well, and you do such a good job at hiring. Look at this table. Fingerprints is sticky, and you hired that janitor, custodial person.
Well, yeah, so much for the Harvard School of Janitorial Services. I'm going to do something about this right now, and it's not because you said so.
Oh. Hi, Justin. Oh, hi, it's so good to talk to you. Yes. Yes. I got the package. It was so funny because it came in your pharmaceutical packaging. And I wasn't sure at first it was from you, but yes, it was from you. Oh, that's great. Love it.
We looked at the tapes, the first one being the bit you saw at the start of this. We're not going to go back and watch that again, but if you really wanted total accuracy and the detective's mindset, you could pop back, watch that over again, head back here, press the play button again, and then, yeah, okay. You're good? You're good? All right, let's go. Suspect 1, Melody, the host.
Thanks for coming in, Melody.
Well, you called me in here,
Oh, yeah.
and this package was delivered.
Oh, Express here?
Yes,
Wow,
right
that's-
here.
Well, it's...
FedEx brought it in to me, and I didn't know what to do with
it's
it.
It's a mystery. I don't know whose this
Yeah,
is.
it must be yours.
No, not mine. It was delivered to this building. I don't live in this building. That's a side mystery. I'm working on... We are here to talk to you about the death of Clarice.
What are you doing?
I'm just sliding in here.
No, not those.
Okay. So we wanted to ask you about, what was her name?
Well, yeah, the hemorrhoid guy here.
No, I'm not a hemorrhoid guy.
Well, he just got a package.
Okay, so...
I didn't get, it's not mine.
We're talking too much.
Not important.
All right, you're on the show. You had that, like...
I do melody chats.
Yeah, you do melody chats.
It's a show.
It's kind of a show. But anyways, you were filming something with Clarice.
I was, and it was just too much. I was just talking to her, and then she just took a little sip of coffee, and she was gone.
How'd you know it was coffee?
Well, I brought it in, and now that I think about it, I think it was actually water. I don't think it was coffee.
You think it was water? It was not. That's like a pretty big difference in a liquid.
Well, I just think that's what it was, and she just took a sip, and she was just gone, and it was just awful. And here's the thing: I have the #1 show,
Well,
and
in your
I just
time
would.
slot.
Well, I have the #1 show, and I've been, courted by other public access
And we've been trying to
television
get you.
shows.
Yeah.
So that's it. I'm just devastated by her loss.
But
I
you didn't
really
look
am.
very devastated. I saw the video I was watching it with Preparation H over there.
Please don't call me that.
And Aspen, sorry. And they showed the clip, and you kind of segued out like you were pretty okay with it.
Well, I am a performer, and I am a host. So obviously, I have to step up to the plate.
What are you
with
eating
something-
there?
Peanuts.
Are you allergic to peanuts by chance?
No. Well, maybe. I don't know. Probably not.
I eat them because I have hypoglycemia, and I have to keep my blood sugar up
Okay.
with protein. So that's why I'm having them.
You-
Really yummy.
you
Would
wear-
you like some?
No, I
Okay.
think I'm
What?
good.
You wear a red thing.
Yes. This
You
is red.
wear a red thing.
There was
You
a
wear-
thread. There was a red
red
thread
thing.
that was found on
Yeah, red.
the set where
Yeah.
Clarice
That
was.
could be from anything. What about? Yeah, it could be from
It's your
anything.
signature red, though. Everybody knows Melody
do.
Chats wears her red.
I wear my red. However, as you can see, this pashmina,
Pashmina.
right, is made of cashmere, and so consequently, it doesn't lose threads. So I don't know
Nothing
how.
doesn't lose threads. It's impossible for something
That
that
doesn't track.
Well, obviously, I wouldn't say that you probably are the best judge of fashion.
Yeah, it's
Well,
like a-
So,
I am, though, relatively
well,
speaking.
that's true. You do have on a very bold tie for somebody of your height and size.
Poison mug poison you gave her.
You did give her
Poison?
the mug
Mug
that you
poison.
gave her. That it looked. I don't know.
Wait, are you telling me there was poison in the mug?
Well, he's insinuating that, and then she takes a sip, and then she kind of croaks a little.
Mug moved.
Oh, the mug was. Oh, the mug was on
Camera
the side
off,
table.
mug move. Camera off, mug move.
Oh, and he got.
I have no clue what you're talking about. I just handed her the water. Now, I will say that my son, who is the
Who's your
head,
son?
My son Justin.
Justin?
Yes, the head of the pharmaceutical company
Fake
had
name.
called me just right as I was leaving the set. So maybe the mug got moved while I was in the conversation with him. I'm not quite sure because I don't remember.
Why
I was
does it matter
so
that he was
upset.
in pharmaceuticals?
Pardon me?
Why does it matter that Justin's in pharmaceuticals?
Because he is in pharmaceuticals. That's what he does. And he called me and he's very successful. And I like to brag on him.
Wrap
A
it up,
million?
wrap it up, wrap it up. We don't
Okay.
need shot Justin. Nobody
Okay.
needs to hear it, Justin.
So Justin's a pharmaceutical. You wear a red scarf. The mug moved. This guy's doing something, and you're eating peas.
I'm not thing.
Was there anybody else that was there?
Just the people that run the cameras, those people.
You don't know their names, do you?
I don't know their names, and nor do I want to.
We should stand up and go find where the camera guy is. We should talk to that guy.
I'm gonna just get out of here.
I'm
now.
gonna stand up real slowly.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Could you help? Could you give me help? Alright, we're gonna.
You're not gonna fall, man.
It was very nice talking to you.
Suspect 2, Ivan, the cameraman.
What was your name again?
Harry Aspen?
Harry Aspen.
Harry Aspen.
Harry
It's
Aspen.
a
Harry Aspen.
It's a whole thing. You don't need to.
I'm
get
a
into.
detective. I was
Harry
the Aspen bunch. It was a trio of detectives, child detectives. Yeah.
Is it a book or a show or?
It was my life, actually.
Okay.
I think what my friend's trying to get at is there's been a murder.
Yeah.
Clarice, you knew her. I know her. We knew both. It's still weird saying that.
I'm just kind of despondent about the whole thing, you know?
Yeah, which kind of brings my next question. You're in her office already.
Yeah, well, she left a really strong career behind it. I have to make sure that I take up immediately. I can't just as the new creative director naturally.
You're
I have to
creative
film.
director. No, don't you have to be voted to be creative director?
No, it's just, not that I'm aware. I'm more of the camera, the wires guy. If something makes a recording here, I'm the one that's doing it.
So there's okay, that's a good question.
Uh-huh.
So there's a recording. We were just watching. I introduced him to television, and there was a video where she's yelling at you, and then there's another clip where she's with that horrible show she does.
Yeah.
And she's poised, yeah, right?
Melody.
Yeah, Melody.
Melody Chats, yeah.
Melody Chats.
Melancholy.
That show's on its last legs, if we're being honest.
Well, yeah, if you were to be creative director, I'd say that can go. But she dies on it, right? So I'm just trying to figure it out. So she's yelling at you.
We gripe. Boss, employee, they gripe sometimes. When you work as closely as we have, because me and Clarice were very close, working in this studio, and it's been a little hard, a bit of a hard morning for me. So
Yeah.
But no, we gripe. It's natural. But I couldn't. I saw the same tapes. I'm the one doing the camera work for that entire scene. I was too busy setting stuff up. From the back office angles and all that stuff. I couldn't.
But I mean, it looks like she was poisoned, so like, it wouldn't be that hard, would it? Like, if you have all the angles, you would know where to put something, right?
No. Well, technically, if you maybe. You got credence there, but I was too busy. I was in the back room. I was doing stuff.
Doing what? What's
You've been moving in. What's all this stuff?
what's Scrubby Private Info?
I just assumed the office. I don't know what that is, but Scrubby is the janitor.
The janitor? Is Scrubby his government name?
As I don't know. I'm not sure.
Certificate of Custodial Services from Harvard School of Janitorial Services.
Yeah, they went to Harvard. Yeah.
Harvard has a janitorial services.
I'm
program.
no expert, but yeah.
Yeah, it just says Scrubby there.
It looks like a pretty official certificate.
I'm not going to contest that, but why do you have it?
Oh, I don't. No, Clarice. This is Clarice's office.
This is all Clarice's stuff?
Yeah. So I'm sure Clarice was probably...
So everything right here was all Clarice's?
Yeah, there's nothing here was mine.
What's this peanut butter doing here?
That actually is...
Whose?
That's mine.
That's yours?
Yeah.
It's still a little liquidy.
I don't eat it that often.
Have you been talking to Melody? She had some peanuts earlier today.
No. Me and Melody, we kind of stay in separate places. Unless we're recording something, of course. I can't.
Okay.
Keep your distance. I was wondering if I could pitch you. if you're the creative director now.
Yeah, we're looking for some more shows. What do you?
Well, so as you know, I was a child detective, as I mentioned in this not. A diner that sings and gets the patrons inside the diner. I know I'm just a diner, but I think I'm gonna find her somebody to love.
I mean, think about that.
Into that, like something like that, like a little jaunty, like it's.
That's.
Well, I'm not. I'm not a
really-
musician.
that was really bad.
I'm a lyricist.
I don't really know about your taste based on the tie and stuff. I mean, you should go for like a more of a
Question: the tie, right? There's a
What?
red. The red here. There was a red sweater. There's a thread found on the scene.
You sure it was a thread?
I mean, a thread hair. What? How would you describe your hair?
What
color would you-
wiry? Definitely more wiry.
Wiry, of course.
Thready.
Yeah, but like
Fibrous.
what color, if you may?
Like an auburn.
An auburn.
Auburn. Yeah.
Auburn, not a maroon, not a
My hair is maroon.
maroon.
Would you call my hair maroon?
Strawberry.
There's a
I
hint of
mean,
it. There's many shades in there. It's like a kaleidoscope. I'm getting
No, it's more like a dark brown, I'd say. Definitely more to the brown territory.
more of a blonde man. You are.
Ivan,
In certain lights.
we have some more interviews to conduct today. You're gonna be here, obviously. It's your office now, correct?
Yeah.
If we had any questions, I could reach out to you.
Yeah, feel free. Yeah.
Okay.
You might email might be the best way to reach me. I'm a
Okay.
very big email person.
Okay.
I hate technology, so.
Okay, that's great. We'll send you. We'll drop you a line.
We finished up with Scrubby, the janitor.
We're gonna talk to this janitor over here, but I did a little.
Who's this janitor?
This is Scrubby. This is Scrubby.
Scrubby's
Scrubby
a-
works here.
Scrubby's a woman.
I don't know what Scrubby is. But what I do know is that the name Scrubby, it's a Southern term. It's a Texas term.
A Texas
It's
term.
a Texas term for a janitor. So I was thinking, could you do a Texas accent to put Scrubby at ease? Because I think Scrubby's going to be a little elusive. Scrubby's not going to really want to talk to us. So
Do I have to? I don't really want to.
Well, you
I
kinda
don't want to
do.
be here anyways.
because what else are you doing? Because I've kind of been solving.
I
the
have
whole
like
thing,
a
so it's
job and I do this as like part time.
Okay,
And
okay.
I have a family.
I have kids. I haven't seen them in years. Okay, so
No,
like,
you
we're not
don't.
getting into this.
You don't have kids.
I do.
I know.
I'm very virile.
I hope
Listen,
not. I hope not. I hope not.
I hope for their sake. But listen, Texas accent. You got me?
All right. Whatever.
Let me
All right,
talk to
Texas.
Hey, Scrubby. How's it going, Scrubby? It's my buddy Joe. He's from your neck of the woods, huh, Joe?
Oh, hello.
Howdy there. My name is the Joe Luft. I'm from Galveston, Texas.
Oh.
Galveston.
alright,
Now, where
yeah.
from Texas are you from?
From England.
England, Texas?
England. I don't think I've ever heard of that. Is that a town over from Georgetown? Okay. Okay.
Yeah. How can I help you, mates?
My partner and I. Well, not really my partner. He's not much of a.
I recognize you from the TV. You do a show here.
I'm on what you would call the telly.
I do a show here too.
Yeah, do you now?
Scrubby Eats.
Scrubby Eats.
It's me and me orange cat. Maggie, isn't she beautiful? Her and I, we come in the studio, we film a little bit of us eating the food that we cooked the night before. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Oh, well, that's very helpful. Speaking of the
Yeah.
studio, my associate here, he discovered Clarice, her body.
Oh, yeah. It's a
I didn't
shame.
discover it. The police discovered it. And
It's a shame.
I was kind of here
we
later,
were
right?
just trying to figure out.
Yeah, it's
We've
really
been
sad.
asking questions.
Yeah.
We're trying to figure out maybe how she came to her demise.
Oh, I wouldn't know about that. I was up here editing.
Editing. Now,
Yeah.
what film software do you use to edit your program?
Adobe.
Adobe.
You struck me as a Da Vinci type.
Oh, I get that a lot, mate.
Ah.
Yes, I do.
Adobe.
Adobe.
Okay. Yeah, I don't.
Premiere Pro.
Adobe.
2024.
To very up to date. Very up to date. That's.
Yeah.
Software enthusiast.
Yeah.
Are you an enthusiast about it? I see that you have a.
Oh, that's me certificate. Where'd you get that?
It says from Harvard Janitorial.
Oh,
Do you? I didn't know that the Harvard program had a janitorial
it's a big
division.
It's a big one.
It's a big one. Do it.
Ivy League. Only if you get in every year, and I was one of the lucky ones.
Okay, what's part of the program itself? What kind of
The janitorial.
janitorial?
Oh,
what
yes.
kind of? Do you have like professors, classes?
Oh, plenty of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of them.
Can you name one of them just
Professor. A lawnmower.
Professor Lawnmower.
Lawnmower.
Is that Dutch?
Yeah. Yep.
Ah.
Okay, so we got a lawnmower professor, janitorial certificate.
Oh, he was the best of the best. He also graduated from the program, so he was top notch. Yep.
Clarice seemed to think this was fake.
Oh!
How did you and Miss
Not
Clarice
fake.
get along?
It was okay. I kept to myself. She always seems like she had something against me, like she was always trying to catch me in the act or something. Like, oh, what's Scrubby up to? And I'm just minding my own business here. You know, I work hard, trying to provide for me and me orange tabby cat, Maggie. I'm a simple person like that. Anything else I can help you gentlemen with?
That's about it, Scrubby.
That's about it. All right.
Scrubby did it, right?
With the evidence collected, the real killer was obvious. Don't feel bad if you haven't guessed it. I'm a professional.
We have gathered you here today to discuss the death of Clarice. Cut down in her prime. A woman with so much to give to the community, to America, to all of it. And you killed her. One of you killed her.
Maybe a little gentler on the body.
Oh, well, we'll get that. In any case, we have reviewed the suspects. We have reviewed all of the clues, all of the material, and we've spun together a web. Joe, if you will, who killed Clarice?
So we have Melody, it's her show, we're here. Terrible host, but I think that also means that she probably wouldn't be a good killer. She's too much about herself. It would be very obvious. The fake tears during her interview, I think she was just trying to, impress us. We didn't, but not the murder, so sorry. Melody. On to the next one, Scrubby. I think Scrubby has good intentions. I don't think Scrubby is actually from Texas. Might even be British. Scrubby was a little nervous and apprehensive of the peanut butter. And Ivan, one stupendous cameraman, does great stuff behind the scenes, is always here. Peanut butter in his, on his desk right there. That was a little weird. Plus, if you'll notice, Scrubby's fake receipt, whatever his certificate was on his desk, I think maybe Ivan was trying to plant that with Clarice to get him fired. All this stuff to make Scrubby look bad. And which is why I believe the killer is none other than Ivan.
Here you go. You'll do the honors. Get up here, you sack of crap.
Yeah, you dirtbag.
Get him real nice and
What's
tight.
going on in
This
here?
is official.
Hey,
You're
hey,
under
hey,
arrest.
what's going on in here?
Mystery solved.
What the-
Faster than you.
First and foremost, another package. This is for you.
All right, well-
Extra strength laxatives. Do you want to tell me what's going on with you?
It's not mine. I'm telling you everything.
you
No,
okay?
No, it's a mystery. It's a mystery, okay? It's a mystery.
Okay, well,
I'm hanging on to
you
these.
can't be doing this. We already got the. Oh, good grief. Well, you actually got the right guy.
What? I did it?
Whoa!
I got you,
say
Corey.
that. I will say that. That's good enough.
Number one detective.
Well,
All right.
number one.
Number
and
one
number
detective.
two.
Guys,
Number
first-
one
first-
and number two. Over
First
here.
and foremost,
Ah.
you can't do this anymore. Okay, you got lucky. That's it. You got lucky. You got lucky with this guy. Well, we found out that this was the guy who was responsible because when you looked at that video, remember the video?
Yeah.
And the cup had moved, right? Well, only one person in here, well, there's two people potentially who could have controlled the cameras. It could not have been Melody Chats. She does not know how to operate. She's just struggling every day.
You can't operate anything.
It's very hard.
Yeah.
For her. It's a true struggle.
It really is.
The peanut butter was also, well, you work here. You're always here. You're behind the scenes. She's got creative control issues with Clarice. I mean, big time creative control issues. Don't try and stop it. But we also knew that it could not have been Scrubby because Scrubby has a severe peanut allergy. And peanut was used to kill Clarice. So that was the main reason. And now this guy also moved in. He moved into the office. The body's still here. I don't know. Honestly, we got to call the coroner
coroner's
people. They're
really
pretty
slacking,
slacking. But we knew it was him. We did not need this. I'm sorry that this man brought you in. I mean,
Thank you.
I feel like you've
validated.
had a whole day. You probably have other things to do and an important life.
Yeah.
He's got other things. Unlike you, he's not living in the past.
I'm not a loser.
I solved the mystery, though.
We already knew. We didn't know. We didn't need you.
But I didn't know, and I found out, though.
But that's for you and your weird little life that you live. That's not for the community. We already solved this.
That's true. I'm sorry, buddy.
You know?
Just kidding. You solved the case, and I respect you. And those were none of those belongings that everyone showed off earlier were yours. We found the guy who was a different criminal. They were his. Another case wrapped up neat.